Steiger is a missionary movement that's active in over 200 cities all around the world. We have been praying for a new Jesus revolution to reach a generation that's lost, that's broken, and that's confused about identity, about purpose, and about where to find truth. We want to reach young people who would not usually walk into a church by going to them and by sharing Jesus in a way that they can understand.
We do this by raising up the next generation of leaders, influencers, and young people who can impact secular culture, by starting long-term teams in cities to reach and disciple the global youth culture, and by training the church to be relevant in the city today.
Europe needs Jesus, and we've been praying for God to raise up Steiger teams in hundreds of the most influential European cities. Last year, we reached 40,000 people with the gospel, and 1,100 people attended Bible studies and follow-up events. 2,000 believers have been involved in our actions, and nearly 10,000 people have received our training. This year, we have actions in 50 cities in 21 European countries. And here are some of the movements happening in Europe.
When I came to the Steiger Mission School, my life was revolutionized because I now felt equipped, and I was equipped to reach the youth culture that my heart was burning to reach. And I very quickly got to see a lot more people actually come to Christ and receive Him as their Lord. And we are now pioneering a missionary work in my city where I come from, in Oslo, where I was sent from, to reach the youth culture of our city here.
Hey, my name is Isaac, and I am leading the Steiger movement here in Portugal. Right now, we're here nighttime in the center of Lisbon, in the streets, spread out in different parts. And it's just been amazing to see gospel conversations happening, connecting with people, seeing really also the fire that's in people's hearts in the church here to share the gospel. I believe that God is stirring something up in the church here, stirring something up in believers' hearts to really want to go outside the church and bring transformation in this city and in this nation.
Queremos hablar esperanza y libertad a todo el dolor y todas las luchas que experimentan los jóvenes de Madrid.
And we just kicked off our movement tour here in Madrid. We had our impact event today where we dive deep into what God's heart is for the people in the streets and how we can respond to that in a relevant way. And then we went out on the street for a street action. We actually played some music right here in this square, and a big crowd gathered, and we shared the gospel with them.
And I found this freedom in Jesus.
Hi, my name is Nerina. I'm the city team leader in Dresden, Germany. One of our highlights are community space. It's awesome what God is doing there. He brings a lot of people to have community, to share meals, to do Bible studies. And something that surprised us a lot is we have a lot of people from the LGBTQ plus community, and we really see a move of God. God is doing greater things in Dresden, and we believe that God is going to impact the whole country.
The team in Poland put together an incredible tool for reaching and discipling young people called Who Am I, including videos, Bible study materials, social media accounts, and a podcast. This was a collaboration with 5 other organizations, and it's being used by churches all across the country. The team in Wrocław runs a community house that's full of young people every week seeking to know more about Jesus. And they run a Bible study in Ukrainian for many young people who have moved to Poland because of the war.
We're seeing God do amazing things in London and across the UK. We've just been training over 300 young people in London to go out on the streets and share Jesus over 4 days in partnership with the Send. At the end of the year, we're going to be in Poland in partnership with the Revive Europe conference, leading a big impact in Krakow.
Our team in the Balkans planted a city team in Novi Sad, Serbia, and are planning an evangelistic tour across the region. In Cluj-Napoca, Romania, they rented out a club in the city center to host evangelistic events and Bible studies. They're also planning a community house, where the Slava team has been running events in various cities in Slovakia.
We need your prayers and support so that Europe can be reached for Jesus today.
We're believing God for bold missionary teams across this continent.
We're praying for a new Jesus revolution in our time.